All right, here we are. Video two of this journey, this process, this growth project, as I decided to call it after I actually made the video. But first things first, I want to go in and thank every single person that checked out the video. Um, Last time I checked, I think it's sitting about like 40 something views, which I really, really, really appreciate. Um, Half of those are probably just me watching it back nervously and I'm wondering why the audio is so low and all this other stuff. But hey, it is what it is. My first video. It's fine. It'll be okay. Um, Also, I want to give a really, really, really big shout out to all my family and close friends that saw the video and reached out to me about it. Um, I wasn't initially gonna share it. I was just gonna just put it on YouTube. Whoever saw it saw it. But during conversations we had this week about just wanting to be better and stuff like that, I felt like it was kind of best for me to go ahead and just, hey, this is what I'm working on. Let me know if you guys are with it. And I received a lot of helpful information and definitely a lot of helpful support from them. So, love you guys. Really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's enough of the sappy stuff. All right. So, what is going on this week? What's going on in the life of me right now? Um, what this week really is about, and it's something that's been resonating in my brain for the past couple of days, is rededicating myself to greatness. And in short form, well, a little longer form, basically what that means is kind of making everything I do online with what I want, what I want to build, and kind of what I did when I created this today or earlier today is kind of break down everything into four different pillars. And these are four pillars I really want to get better at, and I feel like will really lead to the results that I want. So, the four pillars of rededicating myself to greatness. Let's go with this. Um, Pillar number one is mental discipline. Um, in short form, that's kind of like self control, focus, consistency, resilience. Yeah, y'all know what mental discipline is. Um, that's pretty much what it is. Um, Second pillar, physical health, of course, staying healthy, your strength, energy, getting enough sleep, longevity in life. That's going to be big this week. Um, Another, but the third big pillar is really being purpose driven and career growth. So I I want to make sure that I'm really progressing in my goals, in my craft, in my career path, expanding what I know so I can expand what I can do and everything. And then the last big thing, and it's kind of a, I don't know if I want to say a touchy subject, but I know everybody has different opinions on it, but really spiritual and inner peace. Um, to keep it kind of broad, more of a faith, gratitude towards what's going on, peace, clarity, and that's basically what this whole video series is to me. Is really just clarity, kind of saying my thoughts out loud on video for others to hear, and then I can watch it back later. But oh, that's what I was thinking at that time. But yeah, those are the main four pillars, and I'll kind of get deeper into it as this video goes. So yeah, let's start with mental discipline and what I plan on doing this week to kind of reinforce that. So one thing I've been experimenting with this past week and will be experimenting with more often is the do not disturb button. Not 'cause I don't want to hear from people, but we all know how cell phones are nowadays. You get emails, spam calls, Instagram notifications, TikTok notifications, Facebook notifications, random text, 20% off of this Chick-fil-A, all kind of notifications. And it's like, instead of me kind of muting certain things, I'm like, hey, here we're gonna do. We're just gonna go and do not disturb for a certain amount of time as I'm trying to get stuff done. and we'll get back to everything later. I have it set with certain people where if they need to contact me, they can directly, but anything else I can get back to. There's a lot of time in the day, but I kind of really need to lock in on what I'm doing so that I can reach the goals I'm trying to get to. And another big part of mental discipline this week is really staying focused on, staying consistent. That is on the schedule that I've set for myself while I'm unemployed. Um, the situation that I had scheduled last week for the job interview kind of fell through. For the job fell through. I didn't get the score I was looking for on an assessment, and I didn't get a second interview. Things happen. We move on, and now I'm really focusing on every single minute from 7 a.m. to whenever I'm done with my stuff for today. Really having intentionally worked on certain things throughout the day, and I have it scheduled from 7 a.m. to whenever I'm done for the entire week. I got it right here. I wish I could show y'all, but I can't turn camera and stuff. But I got a schedule literally lined up right here in front of me, and I really want to just be in control and be disciplined of what kind of happens during my week, so I can say, "Hey, this is what I did." And I could feel this is what I accomplished this week, or this day, or this hour, anything like that. And what I'll also do for each pillar is I'll give a quote that I kind of came up with, and with some assistance. Control your thoughts before they control you. Um, every day, choose focus over comfort and consistency over excuses. Yeah, I don't think there's really too much to say after that, bro. But yeah, let's go into the probably the harder one for me. It's not really hard, but it's a pain sometimes. Physical health. Um, yeah, this week, as you probably people that know me know, I absolutely love my Mountain Dew. I love my sodas. I love my candies, my chocolate covered pretzels. I love it all. All right. But this week, I'm on water all week. All right. Well, specifically, no sodas, pretty much. No sodas. I might have a lemonade here or there, but hey, no sodas. We're wrapping that up this week. And then if it goes well, we'll do another week and another week and another week. But we'll see. I'm trying to wean myself off of so many sodas because I go crazy sometimes. But um, seeing the health benefits of that, and this is more of an experiment, kind of to see how I feel without it, because I kind of have been living off of it for a while. I'm making it sound a lot worse than it actually is. But yeah, no soda. That's gone for the week. This week I also want to go on um, walks around my neighborhood. During my time here at home, I have a bit of free time to kind of do. We'll get out of the house and do whatever I want to do from about 11 a.m. to about 1. So I want to take that time to kind of get outside, walk around a little bit, enjoy the sun, because I'm kind of in here doing stuff most of the day. So get outside, enjoy the sun, stuff like that. And I also want to start getting some morning lifts in. I'm gonna have a couple YouTube videos I watch with some couple YouTube videos with some 30-minute lift sessions, and I got some dumbbells in here. Just waking up, maybe around 9 a.m. Well, I have it scheduled for 9 a.m. Kind of just get in, take 30 minutes, lock in, get some lifts in, and just you feel good. Honestly, while working out, you feel good about yourself. You can, and then that's physical progress you can see from the consistency that you put in. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Honestly. Now the quote that I have for physical health this week is really just to respect your body, move with purpose, eat with intention, and rest like it matters, because it definitely does. Make sure y'all get some sleep. Me personally, sleep's not really an issue for me, but I know it's an issue for other people. So make sure y'all get some sleep for real. A lot of people stress over things that are kind of out of their control, or worrying about things. Get some rest. I know it's easier said than done, but please get some rest. Um, moving forward, the next big thing. purpose and career growth. Well, purpose, drive, purpose driven, and career growth. Um, just having progress in my goals, craft, and career path. What I'm doing this week, I'm starting a couple different, well, just two Udemy, well, one Udemy and one Coursera course on different things that I want to learn about and kind of get more knowledgeable on that I can know more and then expand what I know in the workforce or just personal growth. Um, that's really the big thing for that this week. And of course, my usual filling out applications every single day. But that's really the biggest thing this week for career growth. That's pretty much going to stay consistent until I get a job. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long, but that's going to be very consistent. Um, but the quote for this is to don't chase perfection, just chase progress. Um, every skill, every rep, every setback builds the version of you that you're looking for. So just keep progressing, and then you're eventually going to reach where you want to go. And hopefully, this channel is kind of proof of that. Um, my first video wasn't really perfect. Y'all heard the audio, but here we are again doing another one, and hopefully, we get more views and more subscribers, and then we just keep growing and growing. You know, and you guys are early on it. You guys caught it early, which is really cool. But I really appreciate you guys once again. All right, so let's go into this last thing. This is like I said, kind of a touchy subject for some people, but it is what it is. It's really just spiritual and um inner peace. Um, growing my faith. I consider myself a Christian. I don't really go to church as much as I should, but I definitely do consider myself a Christian for sure. And one thing that I've struggled with is really just getting into prayer and kind of taking prayer from, I don't know how to say it, kind of like a begging for something to happen to, I don't even know how to say it for real. Hmm, I didn't write this down, so we're kind of going off the top with this. But but yeah, just kind of working on prayer. That's really the biggest thing I want to get more into is every morning being thankful for where I am, even if it's not where I want to be. It's better than where I could be, and being at peace with it and being thankful for it, honestly. And one thing that has helped kind of get these thoughts out clearer is meditation. I've been kind of getting into that a little bit as well, of kind of sitting and just thinking within myself. And you'll be surprised that a lot of the answers that you're looking for are already inside of you. You just kind of have to sit there and listen. And I feel like that's kind of what this is for me. Is a lot of these things that I'm looking for have already kind of been there. I know the answers. It's more being still enough to let it show itself, if that makes sense. And like I said, that's really what these videos are for me as well. Like I said, you guys are not the only one watching the video. I've watched these videos a lot. Just hearing myself say these words and kind of hear myself clearly speak it is really, really big for me. But my quote for this is really just to kind of what I was saying earlier is to slow down, listen, be still. Greatness starts in silence. And when you reconnect with your purpose and your peace, you'll really find where you need to be. And yeah, that's really what this week is going to be about. And I kind of challenge you guys to find your four pillars, or three pillars, or two, or five, 7, 12. It doesn't matter. Find what's important to you. Find what you want to be great at. Find what things lead to your greatness and write them out. And then once you write them out, kind of find things you can do every single day to reinforce it. It doesn't have to be anything too big. If it's too big for you, if it's too daunting, bite it down. Make it something. If you can't do 30 minutes of reading to kind of learn more, read for 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Then do 10, then do 15, 20. And then eventually you're right at that 30. But yeah, I kind of, and I guess I'm speaking to myself as well, but I'm very happy about this journey so far. And I'm kind of rambling now, but I'm really happy about this. I'm happy about this journey. But yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I've already been here 15, 16 minutes already. But I appreciate you all. Thanks so much for watching. Um, yeah, we'll catch you guys next Sunday.